Hey everyone, it's Krista Lynn
And Jeff Musgrave.
from the Dirty Lens Cap.
We're out here at the S.N.O.R.E Ridgecrest 300, a tech and contingency. And you're from the Apple Valley area, Hesperia area?
We're actually from the Orange County area.
Okay.
We have sponsors, S.N.O.R.E of Hesperia and Apple Valley, and Desert Concepts of Victorville, Caveman Electric, which is based down in Garden Grove with us, BG Oil Products, which is also down in Orange County as well.
Great. Your wife and I spoke a little bit earlier about the causes. My wife and I have dustfordogs.com, that a great charity that we deal with. Your wife's very talkative about talk about curing autism, and that's something that you share her vigor and tell us a little bit about what she does.
Yeah, Talk about curing autism. They're based in Orange County, and it's an organization that helps kids and families affected with autism. And we actually, some very close friends of ours' son is severely afflicted with autism. His name's Odin, but he's a great kid, and Talk has been very beneficial to him and so many other families, and we're very supportive of their cause.
So are you guys pretty much excited for tomorrow? How stoked are you? Do you have any pre-race rituals that you do the night before?
Not so much rituals. I try not to drink, which is hard, but we don't. But we're good. I'm nervous about him being in the car for the first time. A little worried about that, but he'll.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
Oh my gosh, you don't look a day past 12, and you're going to be riding in the car for the first time? How's that feel?
Oh, pretty nerve-wracking a little bit actually, but I'm ready for it, you know.
That's awesome. I've actually never been to a tech inspection, so I have no idea what goes down. Can you guys kind of school me on what goes through a typical tech inspection for your vehicle?
Well, they first you go through contingency to make sure you have the right stickers on there for your sponsors, and then they check the safety stuff, make sure there's a return spring on the throttle, make sure you're routed right on your fuel cell, make sure you have the right seat belts and the right chassis and the horn and all that kind of stuff.
Just basically make sure that you don't fly out when you hit those really big bumps, right?
All it is about making sure you're safe, yeah. It's like the last check, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I just want to wish you good luck, and is there any shout outs or anybody you guys want to say a quick hello to on camera?
Well, my wife Laura and all the riffraff that's around here and helped us, do all the prep and everything. And we got two sponsors, if I could mention them. We got Ventura 4x4 and Motion Tire of Ventura. So shout outs to them.
I've been trying to get involved with off-road racing for years. I race cars for a living, so I race the IMSA Tudor Series.
Okay.
So our class, I'm raced for a lot of different Porsche teams.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to be at Long Beach Grand Prix. Our class is not running at Long Beach Grand Prix. We have a deal where there's so many classes, so many cars in our class, there's not enough paddock space.
Sure.
So they eliminated a GTD program. I run for Park Place Motorsports with Porsche. Yes, I'm here.
Great.
And I'm excited to be here. And
filling a little time for us. Appreciate it.
I try to be in the cars every week, and so I'm grateful. Scott and I have been friends for a lot of years. He's from Bakersfield, California. There's a lot of contingency here for Bakersfield.
There is.
And so it's exciting to be here, and with a really good friend of mine. His daughter's racing as well, and it's a real family environment. People are really friendly here in tech.
Great.
They want everybody to succeed,
Where's your pit tomorrow? Main or
Main
South
pit.
Pit?
Yeah,
main
main
pit.
pit. Yeah,
Else? Good deal?
right in the middle of it
Are
all.
you driving the whole race?
Not all of it, but most of it, yes.
Okay, good. And you tell about those others that are sharing the driving duties with their names?
Yeah, this Chloe Atchison and Scott Atchison.
Okay, great. The car just went by, the yellow-blue car. Great.
Yeah, it's great. So it's their introduction, so he's bringing his family in. And again, it's really grassroots, and it's great. I mean, we look at a 3 or 4 year program to be something like this, in Class 1.
Sure.
So.
Hopefully all 5 laps.
Awesome. It's so good to have a female face that's going to be on the track. How did your tech inspection go?
It went smoothly. Everything has gone smooth. I did the pre-run today, a couple laps in our 4-seat, and it's a rough course.
Are you going to be driving by yourself?
No, we have a 2-seat. So my husband actually is co-driving. That's not normal for us, but he's co-driving to this weekend for me.
I bet that's exciting. Does he usually co-drive with you, or is this his first time?
Well, he has before. We don't do it because we have a 5-year-old, so we don't co-drive together.
So do I.
Awesome.
Boy or girl?
A boy.
Me too.
And he trophy kart races. So.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
But he's only getting in because of my couple co-drivers I was supposed to have as backups. They were not able to. So, therefore, he's getting in.
That's awesome. How nice he gets to step in, though, and kind of be there for you. That's amazing. Yes. Do you want to shout out any of your sponsors or anybody, any special people?
Let's see. Well, we have Rigid Industries, Weddle, and Maxima Oils. They are awesome. Provide us our products for our car, our pre-runners. And Bakersfield, there's a lot of Bakersfield people here, so this is like my backyard. And
Shout out to Bakersfield.
Yeah,
Big ups to Bakersfield.
yeah, Boyer Racing, they're here with us, so good luck with them. And
How long have you been racing?
Since 2009.
Do the math for me. That's
5
5
years.
years.
4 years.
That's awesome. So you're pretty seasoned. You're pretty used to it. Do you always come out and do all these races and stuff on your own? Do you drive by yourself?
I usually have a co-driver, or I co-drive.
Got it. So no co-driver this time, or they're just not here?
They're here.
You want to shout out your co-driver?
There's one right there, Cassandra Trangan.
Hi, Cassandra, co-driver with Mike Fox.
And I have Mike Vernack and my sister Trisha Fox.
Awesome. So shout out to Trisha and Mike, who are co-drivers with Mike Fox. Do you want to shout out any of your sponsors or any special people besides your co-drivers?
Just my parents for helping me along, paying the bills. You know.
How's it going, Sean?
It's going good.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yep.
How did tech inspection go?
Oh, it's not too bad.
Did you pass all your tests? You're not going to fly out? Everybody knows you're going to be safe tomorrow?
Of course.
So I have a big question. I haven't asked anybody yet. You're going to be my first. How do you beat this heat? It's probably not that bad for you guys because you're used to it, but I am melting like a snow cone in Phoenix. How do you beat the heat?
Everybody looks at me like I'm crazy, but about 2 weeks before a race, I wear a sweatshirt in my shop all day.
No, you don't. You do sweat training.
All day.
That's awesome. I'm going to try that next time.
In the heat, and then you drink a lot of water, and your body gets used to it. And then, I mean, I'm not saying it's comfortable, but.
And I'm going to be honest, from my perspective here, from my view, Sean is not sweating at all. Not a bead, not a drip. There is no sweat on Sean. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Sean. Is there anybody that you want to shout out or any sponsors that you want to say hi to?
No, not really.
It's just all about Sean. It's all about Sean.
We're out here just to compete like everybody else. We're here to have fun. Hopefully everything goes well and to plan. It's going to be a great series.
Other than the transponder issue that they're talking to you right now, forgot it back in your truck or whatever, other than that, everything went through well with the tech?
Yeah, everything went perfectly good. We actually picked up some extra stuff to help me inside the car to be comfortable, and from PCI. PCI does a great job on everything. So.
Great, and I see it's a two-seater, only one seat in there, so you're single-seating it?
Yeah, we're single-seating it. It's always been a single-seater since we built it. The car was just a little too heavy, so that's the way we've been racing. Powder puff, it will be a two-seater. And hopefully in the future we might squeeze a second seat in there.
Great. Anybody you want to thank while you're out here today? Help us?
Definitely got to thank my dad for building the car, paying the money to get out here, and the travel out here. He's the main sponsor of this whole thing.
So sportsman.
Limited
sportsman. So what other class? Put in a different motor, different kind of suspension?
You could run 1600 if you wanted to, or what else?
We could run champ car if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little mods run champ car.
Take a lot out of the car. We could do a 9 car if we wanted to.
We're just in it for
Not
the
many
fun.
of the classes could do that then.
Yeah, the sportsman's a little cheaper, less laps. I mean, we're having fun. You know?
Sure. Anybody else you want to thank while you're out here right
Shout
now?
out sponsors, anybody?
My co-driver Paul for helping work on the car, and he's a hell of a driver. And my buddy Joe Jackson used to do our S.N.O.R.E radio for years and years. He's been a long time S.N.O.R.E member. And of course, Louise here, part of our pit crew, mother-in-law. And my buddy Vince Bishop, he's doing all our media. Probably met him.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
He's helping in the pits too, so.
Good deal.
Nice family affair. I love it.
And my wife Angela, she helps me out a lot. She lets me do this, so.
Good deal.
Hey, I know. Not enough thanks for the wives that let their husbands get out here every weekend, right?
All right. Well, Dave,
Big
good
ups
luck.
to the wives.
We'll see you out there tomorrow.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you. So this week, hearing about all the rain ruts and everything out on the track this week, you had any worries about anything?
You know what? We didn't pre-run at all. We're just gonna go out there and have fun. So.
Like always?
Yeah, man. Take it slow. So.
Where are you at? What city you live in?
Visalia, Central California.
Okay. How many people you got out here this week?
We got quite a few. I think there's 9 or 10 trailers or so.
Good deal.
Like
Anybody you want to thank while you're out here today?
Just my dad and the people who help out. Appreciate it.
All right, Jason.
Thanks.
We'll see you tomorrow, man. Good luck to you.
All right.
Yeah, it's Jason Wadworth, 1417. He's been racing for a few years. Beat me a bunch of times, so good luck to him out there tomorrow.
We expect a good race this weekend. We're excited. First time over here in Ridgecrest. We never run over here, but we feel confident. We know we won last race on M.O.R.E, and we feel confident we can finish in a good place this race.
Great. ARG Racing. ARG, what does that stand for?
Argentina Racing.
Argentina. There you go. I saw the flag over there earlier. So, Ariel Verna is part of your group?
Yeah, they racing on the other track. We have 2 tracks right now on the moment, and they're racing in 2022 right now, and we're racing 2095.
So the other competitors out there throughout the day, they see the flashy ARG coming. They don't know which one it's going to be, Ariel Verna or David Barr. But good luck to these guys out there, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Fine.
Great. What city are you driving out of today?
We're out of Simi Valley, California.
And anybody else, your pit family and crew that you want to talk about while they're here today?
We have a great pit crew. We got a lot of people, some from Fresno, Ventura, mainly out of Simi Valley. Got a great group of friends, guys. We all like to have fun.
Great. What last race, Battle at Prim, what'd you end up?
We ended up 7th overall.
We came out with 3rd too.
Yeah.
3,000.
Yeah, and then our 3,000 class finished 3rd.
Beautiful, beautiful. So going in the race, you're 7th in points in 1,400
Yes.
or 1,450, and good luck to you tomorrow.
Thank you very much. Have a great one.
Great, thanks for stopping by. We don't see too many single seaters. What was the idea, or who came up with this, or what's the?
Well, it was Mark Johnson's idea to build a single seater, basically because he doesn't like me and he only wants me to be by myself.
There you go.
So
it is a beautiful truck. So
Gorgeous.
last race, Battle of Prim. Did you participate?
John did.
You did. Okay. How'd you do out there at Battle of Prim?
Oh, we did well on the first day. We won Saturday, and then we won on Sunday for the win for the race. And Mark Prep's a great truck, I tell you that. So he's going to drive the back half of this race today.
Okay.
I mean tomorrow.
Great.
So you guys are going to switch off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Anybody out here you guys want to thank? Obviously, all your sponsors you have some time right now. It's going straight to the internet.
Sure. Yeah, definitely Bill Stein. Bill Stein's been working with us on the shocks, and we're just happy as can be with that. And Mark Johnson Race Prep in Riverside, California for doing a great job. And General Tires, Method Wheels, and Brenthel Engineering. So.
And your race program, same as mine, family oriented. You have all your family and friends out here kind of thing?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
It's a big party with family and friends.
Okay. Well, great. Thanks for stopping by, and good luck tomorrow, man.
much,
Beautiful
guys.
truck. You came out onto the scene all at one time?
At 7,200?
Yes.
Yeah, the guy right in front of us that I think you just interviewed is going to be pretty tough competition.
Okay.
He did amazing at a M.O.R.E race we were in. So we're going to.
Who was that? John Lee and Mark?
John Lee and Mark, right.
Yeah, he's fast.
So LA Police Gear, new sponsor for
LA
this
Police
season?
Gear
How'd that come
is new
about?
for 2014 for us. Yeah. Kind of an acquaintance that turned into an off-road friendship and sponsorship. So normally he's got another truck that we race too. He skipped this one, so he's just out helping us, and we're going to be doing probably 2 trucks the rest of the season.
Well, I'll tell him, as well as everybody else, when you guys showed up with these 2 trucks out there, both same logos.
They look the same. The other one's a Ford Raptor. It's a little bigger.
It was
faster.
spectacular.
Yeah,
we thought, look at this team
Yeah.
came out. Yeah, both at the same time, same races at the end of last year.
Yeah, we raced 1,400, and so we switched to 7,200 because we're legal for this, and there's a little payback and a longer race. So we thought, why not do 5 laps?
Sure.
See if we can hang.
Sure. Scott, anybody else to thank while you're out here today?
Mostly LA Police Gear. Fox Shocks does right by us all the time. And Rigid LEDs and General Tire. We can't ask for better sponsors.
Rick Bray from M.O.R.E, California. Me and my partner, actually Dave Hill's the driver of record.
Gotcha.
I run the second half of the race.
Great. And you guys, both you two built this truck?
Yeah, we have a fab shop, Fabrication Unlimited. It's on the side.
Great.
It's a full-time job for both of us, and this is what we do.
Good for you. So most of your full race builds in there, bumpers, skid plates,
we
lighting.
do a little bit of everything, kind of. Sprint cars, we build anything.
Okay.
Motorcycles, anything motorsports with metal. We'll build you a lawn chair if you want it.
You got it. Right on. All right. Anybody else, family, friends out here?
Dave's wife is co-driving with him, Brianna Hill, and my brother Randall Bray's co-driving with me, and then we got Dave's kids with us, so it's kind of a cool little deal.
Glad you
Right
made it out.
on. Good luck. Awesome truck.
My co-rider kind of handled everything. It was kind of nice.
Big Red, I call him. Yeah, he comes through here taking care of everything for you. So we do appreciate you and your family taking over the M.O.R.E series and the process so far. Everything's gone smooth, all the racers, and out here today, this is great. Great people coming out.
Going great. We have big things that are in the works in the future. We're looking at new areas, Cal City, Razor Road, anywhere that let us race. I'm over at the BLM office, it seems, every day working with them guys, and racing's here to stay. It's going to get bigger, and things are going to be great with it.
And we do appreciate you working hard. I'm a racer as well, and seeing you do this stuff for us, and come in and take over where Jim left off. Jim got us to a great place, but I'm sure with all the new technology that we're experiencing with this out here, and what you got going on, is going to be tremendous.
Yeah, the possibilities are endless, and I hope to take it to the max.
Got any big plans tonight before the race?
We just go over the car. I kind of practically sleep in the car, make sure everything's good to go on it, and get some rest and go race tomorrow.
We are talking with Ariel Verna. He is the 2013 M.O.R.E Sportsman. 1450, now it's 2000, so however you want to call it. But again, here's Ariel Verna. He's going to tell us about how his process went through tech today and what he expects this weekend.
Everything went out well. Joser is our other pilot, and we hope to have just as good of a season as we did last year. We started a little rough on our first race. We busted our differential in 2 pieces. But the truck is ready, and there's a lot of competitions. There's a lot of great trucks out here. That guy over there, I'm going to chase him down. But I hope we'll have fun and everybody be safe.
So earlier today, I did take a pre-run lap around the track in the race truck, and there are some rain ruts, different terrain that I haven't raced out here before. So the different colors of the dirt, changing the rocks, everything else. It is a beautiful scenery. How do you keep from, losing your focus like I do out there?
Actually, I just got here. I've never raced Ridgecrest, so I'm going to have to ask you some more questions. Let me know what you think.
Oh, no practice runs yet.
No
So while I was out
practice
there,
runs yet, so no pre
Ariel, your big camp and crew. We already saw you down. I believe you're at Camp D, or Pit D rather, with all your group out there. There's probably 20 trucks and motorhomes and all your pit crew out there. You have somebody at Maine as well for you?
No, actually, we don't have anybody in Maine. We're going to stay at D. We have another 20 truck, a Class 1 and a 1400.
Beautiful. Okay, well, we appreciate you coming out and talking to us today.
Thank you guys for
your
stopping
co-driver
by.
again. When are you stepping in to take over?
Nothing much. Just hope for the best tomorrow. Didn't have good as much luck last race, and hope for the best this race. New terrain for us. Never raced here before, so we'll see what happens
So
this
you
race.
get in the truck first, or are you going to get in?
I'm gonna get in the truck first and hand it off to Ariel. Second lap and stuff like that.
You guys have any shout outs to your sponsors or anybody special you want to say hi to?
AP Fab always helps us continuously with the truck. Other than that, it's our crew. It's our crew. The guys over there.
Anthony Killian out here to have a good time. This is our second race of the season, currently in second in our class, so trying to get some points for that overall championship at the end of the year. It's a big trophy.
So Battle of Premium came in second.
Battle of Premium, we got second place, got lucky that day. It was kind of bad because that second heat, they ended up having that accident the first day, so the second day we had a few extra laps that we weren't really prepared for, but able to get through it no problem, so pretty happy.
You do all the prep on your truck, the car yourself?
Yeah, we work on it all ourselves. We got 3 cars. We have 2 10 cars right now in this car, so we work them all, prep them all ourselves.
Good deal. Again, say your name.
Anthony Killian.
Tell about your family. Looks like you got quite a bit of family members around you.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of family here. My mom's actually going to be co-driving with me for 2 of the laps tomorrow, as well as one of my best friends. So.
Good deal. Good luck to you. Thanks for stopping by.
Your name? My name is Matthew Lincoln.
All right, Class 11 out here. Some of us back to you, layman in the home, Herbie the Love Bug style. Limited on everything they have. So tell us about your class.
It's a very stock class. I mean, it's the most grassroots you can possibly get. I built this car by myself with my buddies in the garage. So, I mean, just whatever came off the assembly line in the early 70s, throw a roll cage in it, some dirt tires, some safety stuff, ready to go racing.
There you go. So out here today, we're doing the tech. They call you out on anything you need to look for next time?
No, the car learned everything I needed to learn last time, and just some exhaust issues. But other than that, car's good.
Perfect. You want to say hi to your friends, family out there?
Shout outs to sponsors.
Hi, Mom!
There you go. All right. So good luck
First
tomorrow.
one to say hi, Mom. I love it. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, we passed tech, easy breezy. This is the last thing we got to do is zip tie the transponder on, and then get the rest of the stickers for contingency, and that's about it.
Good deal. On your way over here, I was telling everybody about how, over the last 2 years, coming on strong in the 1400 series. I've raced for a considerable amount of years and seen you come on strong and taking podiums away from me. A little upset with him, but great guy, Adam. Maybe you'll tell us about who helps you build the truck, the evolution of it, and that kind of thing.
So it's been a group build. My co-driver Corey Payne, my brother, my whole crew, the GBR Garage Built Racing Team. My wife's been a huge help. She does what she can when she can. But yeah, every race we strive to do better.
And we were told that your first time racing this car.
First time in the car.
First time in the car.
Yep.
Good deal. And Pony Express, we see this car out all the time. So who are you taking over driving duties to or from?
One of my friends.
Okay, you got it. And what made you get into off-road racing?
Had a little offer to come and start working on the car. And it's pretty awesome. So,
right. So that's how a lot of things work out. Some of the guys get the rides in the car for participating or helping out in the shop, sponsoring, funds, money, that kind of stuff. So that's what Guy Abbott apparently has done, is worked his way into a seat in a great-looking 10 car out here at the S.N.O.R.E Ridgecrest 300. So anybody else you want to thank while we're here today?
I just want to thank all my friends. Thank CrossFit for getting me in shape to do all this.
You got it. And your pit today, we have out at Main Pit, we have a lower section, the southern section. Are you down there, or are you actually in the main pit area?
With the checkers.
You with Checkers, okay. And we'll talk about Checkers throughout the afternoon here, what they do for us out here. But again, Guy Abbott, first race this weekend. Look for him at number 10-11.
My name's Andy. I've been racing off and on probably since 2010, I think. It's the first time back since 2011, though. So we got a couple years in, and then kind of took a little break.
Okay.
And just trying to get back into it.
So this S.N.O.R.E race here is your first one back this season?
This season, yeah.
Good deal. Okay. Anybody else you want to thank? I see. Yes, way away.
A lot of sponsors here.
Else you want to thank?
Buddy JD, who I built the truck with, and my co-driver Scott Jones.
Great. What city are you out of?
We're out of Poway, Ramona area, San Diego County.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by.
I actually started co-driving in this car in 2009 when I was only 14 years old. I'm not driving this weekend, but when we go out to Lake Elsinore for Lucas Oil, I'll drive this in the limited buggy class.
Great. So we had regionals just this past weekend out there. Quite a few of the 1600 cars out there. Were you out there?
Yes, I was, and my brother was too in his own car, and he placed ahead of me after landing on top of me in practice, but it was all fun. We're always there just to learn driving experience, so we had a good time.
Perfect.
I'll be taking photographs of the racers, come out to support my friend Hasim from Engage Off-Road. Usually shoot everything from short course to desert racing, and that's how I got into this. It's just a fun sport. A lot of good family people out here having a good time, and came out to take some pictures so they can take them with them and enjoy the race forever.
That's awesome.
So today, have you had a chance to get out there and spot out your spots, your locations?
I actually talked to one of the track people that designed the track, and had a small conversation with him on what some of the areas that would be really good for photography. There's going to be lots of really good racing out there, lots of exciting places, so definitely would be one that if you're going to come out, you'd want to come see some of this stuff.
So over the last few years, the technology in these things just leaps and bounds. I can't even fly the little one in my living room, so I can imagine what it takes to get this thing going, but where do you see this going?
Well, Jeff, this actually started with us about 3 years ago, and it was something that we saw literally on Craigslist, and it was pretty cheap, and we basically purchased it. A week later, it came in a package from UPS, put together, and everyone kind of tries to run before they can crawl and walk, and that's basically what we wanted to do. And so 3 years ago, we started from something really small and cheap, and technology back then has, it was really not as advanced as it is today. And right now I'm holding what's called an X8, and it's basically a quadcopter but with 8 propellers. And I mean, this is just leaps and bounds from where we started, and this is essentially a 2-person operation. So one person is going to be flying the aircraft, and the second person is going to be operating the camera, which is on a 3-axis gimbal.
Wow.
So basically what that means is that the camera is going to be as stable as possible on a roll axis. The pitch and the yaw is going to be manually controlled by the individual flying.
So you talk about 2 persons, so your brother's going to be out here helping you out with this weekend?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So have they set any place or area that you need to go to tomorrow, giving you some tips as to what they want you to look for the broadcast, or you just go out and use your own,
Your own
wherewithal to bring it in?
Well, I'm not going to give away any trade secrets, but I heard there's some pretty good spots out there to spectate and film from. So hopefully the drivers tomorrow will give us a pretty good show. I've heard the course is pretty rocky and some really silty areas, so we're just going to see what's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been coming out to the races and doing photography for a couple of years now. My wife is the actual owner of the company. I'm just out here helping her out, and I normally am doing racing, and I am out doing that normally, but I've been having so much fun helping her out that I've kind of given up on the going out and racing myself and help her do the photography instead.
So over the years, I'm a racer as well, and out there on the track, you and Heather are out in places that, how the heck did they find this place? You scouted out a week ahead of time, 2 weeks ahead of time, or you guys just able to get out there the morning of the race and find these spots?
I actually just did some pre-running just before showing up today. Went out and did a couple of laps, marked out 5, 6, 7 spots that we're going to try to make it out to. I can't always make it out to every spot that we like to get to, but we've at least scoped out and chosen a bunch of options for us.
So Thomas, a photographer and racer. Thomas's dad, Dan Chamley, numerous score champion. Is he out here this weekend with us?
He actually is not. He's in Barstow doing some testing, getting ready for the Imperial Valley race.
Kyle's the one that's done all the work on the truck so far.
Okay. And Kyle, where's your previous experience, or how did you start getting into off-road, building these trucks?
I've been doing it ever since I was a kid. Ever since I was 16. So 15 years in the building and learning, and you know, this is going to be a good test for the truck.
Seasoned vet.
Friends, that kind of thing. How'd you two hook up?
I actually built the truck for Scott, and we became good friends since I built the truck for him. So we developed a relationship, and ever since then, you know, we've been, you know.
So you're out here giving him support for the vehicle. When's the last time the truck was out?
We were just at Battle of Prima about 6 weeks ago.
Okay, so how'd you do with that race?
We had a little issue with a part failure, but we came back Sunday and
finished on Sunday.
Yeah, we got it.
Good deal. And what did you come for the overall weekend then?
Scott would be able to
Where would you have placed for overall weekend at Battle of Prima?
We placed fourth overall.
Fourth overall.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Coming into the S.N.O.R.E Ridgecrest race here, you're fourth in points for the season. That's looking pretty good.
Yeah, so far.
Good deal.
It's not bad.
Our number 3 guy didn't make it. Unfortunately, Keith Minix, who's a really good competitor, he had engine trouble and his truck isn't going to make it out. But we saw John Lee coming through earlier, so he's going to be good competition later.
You've seen a couple 7,200 trucks come. That single-seater John Lee came through, and the builder Mark, So, all right, well, good luck out there. Appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you guys for stopping by. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, I shoot a lot of M.O.R.E, a lot of S.N.O.R.E. Not too much score. Best in the Desert kind of priced me out of the market this year, but we're out here going to shoot a lot of action. Hopefully get some good shots. Want to see a safe race. Everybody have a good time. And
but you and your group have been the mainstay for my off-roading deal the last couple of years.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Anybody? Well, we had talked earlier about Chamley and some other guys that are out here with their photography. What are you using at home? GoPro takes me forever to get my videos uploaded and all that kind of stuff. So what are you using? Some kind of secret programming, or what kind of stuff are you using at home?
I do most of my editing with Adobe Lightroom. I don't do a whole lot of post-production stuff. I try to get it right in the camera. It takes hours and hours to manipulate every shot, and everybody wants to see their shots. They all want them posted, so my goal is to get them up as fast as possible.
Tanner, what a truck!
Yeah.
Huh? So you and your dad driving duties this weekend, both of you?
Yeah, my dad's actually co-riding for another class, and I'm driving this truck through the whole race. So.
You got it. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys built this truck, you and your dad?
Yeah, me and my dad built it in our garage.
What city are you from?
Oceanside.
Oceanside.
Yeah.
You like it down there?
Yeah, it's cool.
Are you in college?
I'm a senior in high school.
Senior in high school. So it's a project you and your dad, or something he did previous? Or
it's a project. As I was growing up, me and my dad built this. It took us about 2 years.
Okay. So you're a motocrosser coming in this kind of thing, or what else
Yeah.
do you do? BMX,
Yeah.
motocross?
Yeah, pretty much all those. I've ridden all my life, and I surf competitively, and
Good deal.
So yeah.
Your parents, your dad's out here in another class, but who else is he racing for?
He's racing with John Willard in a 5 Unlimited.
Good deal. Okay.
So yeah.
Class as well. Who do you have co-driving with you this weekend?
One of our good buddies, Trevor Hudson. He's co-riding for us this whole weekend. So
he's a good friend of yours.
Yeah, he's a really good friend.
And helps you out and preps the truck with you, that kind of thing. We talked earlier about some of those sportsman drivers that most of the co-drivers get in from prepping or helping out with the duties, and then sometimes eventually get in the truck. So
yeah.
Right on. It is a beast of a truck. What kind of engine you got on there?
A small block 427.
You got it.
Yeah.
Enough to get it done.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Gets going.
Good, how are you?
Again, hey, we're out here at the S.N.O.R.E Motion Tire 300, and this is Bree Cloud. Bree's driving a sportsman truck this weekend. Over the past 7 years since I've been racing trophy carts back in the old core days, and moving your way on up now. And last race, you actually were co-driving in a truck as well?
No, last race was Battle at Prima race in the 1336 car, and we finished second for the weekend. We had a really good weekend. It was pretty flawless. This weekend, we're just looking to go out there, and it's pretty rough, so we just got to run our own pace and kind of just finish the race is our main goal.
So I want to ask you this. Over the years, everybody's seen you grow up. Seen you what you become from the little trophy cart girl. Everybody's very proud of you. You hear that every day, I bet. Do you anticipate going on to a different sport, not a sportsman vehicle, but onto a pro class?
Oh yeah, eventually. Working on the Sportsman Championship this year, and then hopefully we'll be able to step our game up into 1600 next year and get the Pro Championship one day.
And your parents that's helping you out doing this, or what other teams are you involved with?
He's 100% behind me. He supports me. He's the only reason why I'm out here is because of the car. Just joined the Dirt Freaks team. We have a 7200 truck and a trophy truck out here this weekend, and we're just ready to go out there and take it.
It was a good day. We were out pre-running all day. We were camping out at Pit A, just hanging out and getting some laps in, and it's been a nice day.
Good deal. And your family and friends that are out here with you, you have somebody Main Pit or South Main? Where's your main location for your pitting today?
Our main pit is Pit A. We're running a pit for Tri-State, so we're helping them out. They help us out. So we're essentially located at Pit A.
So you've got a crew in each locations. You got one out in A, C, B as well?
With Tri-State.
You got it. Okay, good deal. Well, appreciate you coming out here.
Strategies for tomorrow for the win.
Well, it's a pretty rough course, so I'm going to keep my stuff together and then just be there for the finish.
Are you the solo driver, or are you going to have a co-driver or anybody with you?
I have my co-dog and my fabricator, Ted, but I'm going to drive the whole race.
Any pre-race rituals or anything you guys do the night before or right before the race?
Try not to get too drunk.
So Steve, we saw I raced out here and I saw this truck last race, Battle at Prim.
Yeah.
We were parked next to you. First day, you went out like a bat out of hell, had some problems in the rear. What went on back there?
Actually, Danny took it out and ran it real good. We dropped straps on the fuel cell day one, which we kind of knew that because we could have recovered from that and finished that day. And then day two, Danny charged. I mean, Kevin Lyons had a flat. Danny got around him and held him off, and it was just awesome. I mean, that was the first race in this truck, and a lot of late nighters with the dirt freaks in the shop, and this course is going to be a challenge. It's real narrow.
It is a good looking truck, turning heads at Battle at Prim when you guys first rolled into the pit there. So who else comes out here and helps you out? You got
we've got Jordan Poole. We got him in the 7288. If you notice, we got three-car team this go-around. Bree Cloud in the 1336. And we're really thankful for King. Everyone's kind of Googling over the 3.5s with the cactus coolers on it. They were very kind to help us out with that. And unfortunately, we had to buy another hood because we lost that one down the California state line last time. So it's been an expensive last few months. So
but the learning curve, growing pains, that kind of stuff, we've all experienced it. But a great looking truck, and looking forward to some success tomorrow.
Hey, thank you. We're just looking to finish tomorrow and not be part of any boulders.
Yeah, I started off racing quads, and I wrecked real bad in Mexico, so I got into a roll cage. A couple years ago, I was racing a Ranger, had some pretty good success, and then sold it. And then got a new truck, and now we've just been working out some bugs, looking for a W, man. It's been a while, you know.
It
does take special strategies for tomorrow?
Yeah, wait for everybody to brake on the first lap. Don't drive where you can't see, because there's a lot of big rocks. And the rest of it is top secret.
Oh, well, there you go. Have you seen the track? Have you gone out there? Have you checked it out? I've heard some people say they haven't even seen it yet or practice ran it at all. So you already have a one-up if you've checked it out.
Yeah, we drove around it on Tuesday, and some of the places we went through, I think we were the second car through. So I'm hoping some of the sharp edges and some of the rain ruts are smoothed out for us. Those are some big dangers. There's also some huge rocks, like in the middle of nowhere, you know?
Yeah, we saw a couple. We drove up there right before we came here, and it's pretty bananas out there. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you got to be smart to finish. So.
Oh yeah.
So Jerry, who do you have co-driving with you this weekend?
Kevin Mahan. He owns H&M. We go way back. My first truck I ever had, he built it. So I'm gonna do the first couple laps. He's gonna do the next one.
Okay, so he's basically an off-road fabricator as well. H&M off-road.
Yeah. He a lot of his components are on my car, so we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna do the next race. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay. So last M.O.R.E race, saw you had an issue on the night before the race. What went on with the engine, and you got that all squared away now?
Yeah, I had the shade tree mechanic put my motor together, and the harmonic balancer broke off, so we didn't even get to start. That really sucked.
Okay, so that was the first M.O.R.E race. So here we're going to the second S.N.O.R.E race of the season, so to speak, and Battle at Prim.
Ourselves with this one then, if you're going to go ahead and tear it up tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna try and finish well.
So Battle at Prim, did you show? Were you there?
No,
How'd you
I wasn't
do?
there. I was there helping my nephew.
Okay. Brett was out there. Yeah, Brett had a tremendous first day.
Yeah, he killed it.
Killed it. That spare tire on that other day, second day, hey, it is what it is, you know?
Hey, can you not feel 150 pounds thinking dumbbells?
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to be the guy on the side of the road when I decided to come loose anyway. But again, out here with Jerry Larimore's driving 1444 tomorrow. Good shot to win this thing.
Any shout outs or anybody you want to, say hi to or shout out your sponsors? I mean, I know you're already wearing them on your shirt.
All my 1,400 peeps,
Oh, yeah.
It's the people's class.
There you go.
Big shocks, big tires, and working doors is what it's all about.
Sweet.
This is Ryan Kibbe, owner of Kibbe Tech Off-Road. Truck's purpose-built, 1,400 truck. Built everything pretty much at the shop. Running camber suspension, performance machine wheels, and pretty much looking forward to this race out here. We're told the course is super rough, and we feel like our equipment's tuned and ready to go.
Good deal. Battle
you guys haven't seen the course yet?
No, it's pretty much from what I've been told, the same course as last year. We might go do a little pre-run tonight in our pre-runner and just be ready for the morning.
Battle at Prim, how'd you do?
Battle at Prim, we ended up with a third place finish.
Congratulations.
We came into the infield 150 feet before the finish line. One of our teammates stripped out half of his ring gear. We were able to nudge him a little bit, get him going again, get him enough motion to get across the finish line. So we ended up with a 2-3 finish for Team Dirt Alliance. It was really good.
Beautiful teamwork like that, and that was Darren
Parsons. Yeah,
Great.
1447.
Great. You had a mishap with the truck last year, maybe?
Yeah.
What happened there?
Last year at the night race, we ended up breaking a hub nut. We put the truck over end to end about 80 miles an hour, bounced it off bumper to bumper. Mike Wilson and a couple other photographers were there to catch the whole thing on film. They ended up picking the truck back over. The thing fired right up.
That's awesome.
We continued underway and milked it over to a finish. So, we rolled the truck, but then again, put it on its wheels and kept driving.
Good job.
It's
Well,
a beautiful truck in third place going into this weekend's race.
exactly. So tell us a little bit about why you're here.
Well, I'm here with Fast Aid. We're here to Racers Helping Racers. As everybody knows, we're a full nonprofit. We're just out here to, if anybody happens to get hurt this weekend, we're a great organization. We've been called kind of like the Affleck for off-road racers.
That's awesome.
Thank you. We get hurt, can't pay your bills. We want to be able to help people out and make sure, we can take care of families and stuff like that. So we just want to say thank you to Fast Aid and S.N.O.R.E and M.O.R.E and everybody for having us, and thank you guys. And
thank you so much for coming out. We appreciate your services as well. It was good to meet you. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.
My name is Lance Cody. My son is Alex Cody, the driver. I'm the owner. We got a big sponsorship by Empire Destructive Clothing Wear and all that. We've been racing a few years and had a lot of good success. So we're here with S.N.O.R.E this weekend to show them what we got with the 122.
Sounds good.
Appreciate you coming out and spending time with us. Tech and Jizzy, any kind of problems, anything you had to adjust on your car for the tech guys today?
Absolutely not. Came through with flying colors, went out and pre-ran the course today. A little rough, but you know what? That's what off-road racing's about. So we're going to go out and show them what we're about. Cody Kid Racing's out here to show them what 122 can do.
Awesome, Lance. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking to us. We'll see you tomorrow.
About a short course who's going to break out here. Kurt Gear, named synonymous with short course of the year, and now with desert racing. I see over the last couple years I'm involved in the S.N.O.R.E more Best in Desert type series. You're doing a lot more desert racing.
Yeah, we kind of took a little break off the Lucas Oil stuff, which is kind of cool to come back to our roots, where we started a long time ago. But I can't say enough good stuff. That Lothringen race car has been really good. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's a beautiful breeze, nice day. Hopefully tomorrow's the same. So we'll kind of play it by ear.
Should be gorgeous. Have you seen the track so far? I've heard people have seen it. I've heard people haven't seen it. Done some practice runs, haven't. What have you done so far?
I did actually. It was kind of cool. The actual vice president, Kenny Freeman, kind of took me out and we got to mark it off. So it was pretty awesome. Kind of went back like old school days, but it was good. The track's definitely attrition rate's going to be crazy. Trucks are going to be broken everywhere, cars, everything. Big semis like that too. But you never know. It should be good. Patience is going to be a big part of this whole race for not only for us but for everybody out here. But a big shout out to S.N.O.R.E and you two for being out here.
Thank
awesome.
you so much.
Thank you.
My name's Jim Moulton.
Hi Jim, been through tech. They have you do anything differently to your car? Or you do this every day?
No, we've done this for years. We got this part figured out.
There you go. So Park House, name synonymous with tires and providing support for the off-road community for many years.
Yeah, Park House is a big commercial tire company in Southern California and Nevada, and Brand owns the car. He's co-driver, and we got his recaps on the rear, and
they set the trend. What they do with the tires over the years for these off-road cars, the 10s, 16s, that kind of stuff, just everybody's doing it, and they've been doing the shaving for quite some time.
Well, they do the recaps for the diesels and stuff. This is just something that they do for the cars too, and for his friends. And
what kind of strategies do you have for tomorrow to get the win?
Make it through the race. It's a tough course. It's pretty rough out there, and
that's what we're hearing.
If we can keep the tires on the car, we'll do good. So
you got it.
This car's already won the 1,000 twice, the BA 500, and so we can do this.
Sal Gomez, longtime racer here. Tell us about tech and how your day went today, and what do you expect to do tomorrow?
Well, we got in here late last night. We did our pre-run today, and it went absolutely good and bad. Really rough course. But for the most part, it's going to be a real fast race. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be breaking down the first few miles, so our strategy is to just slow it down first couple laps, and then the last lap give it all we got.
And again, Sal and his family, Family, racing family. They all do it. His daughter, I believe I heard, she had to stay home though for some reason this weekend, but it is a family type situation with all the sportsman guys we talked about. So that again is true for you as well.
100%. My daughter is super jealous right now, but she's trying to get a license to be a general contractor like myself, and this is one thing she has to miss. It's just going to be this one race. So.
Mike Thurlow, we race this Tatum number 199 here, and we're coming out here to have some fun.
Okay, so his first race this season, second?
No, we just did the 250, the San Felipe 250, okay. And we actually made it the San Felipe 8. We made it 8 miles before the shocks blew up, so we didn't even have to put gas in it. So we're ready to go.
Not a good thing. But you all ready for tomorrow? You have your family, friends out here? Looks like you got quite a bit of crew here.
Family and friends, yeah. They're a mess. We'll try to keep them under control here. Okay. So
that's the way to do it.
So Rich Tatum built you this car, and he keeps up with you? Keeps you up to date on updates or changes that he thinks you need to make after seeing you race?
We break things repeatedly,
okay.
So yeah, we're like a development in process.
You got it. Yeah, so Rich is a great guy. He does that for all of his
racers.
Great
guy, yeah.
Anybody else you want to thank while you're here?
No, nobody sponsors us, so screw everybody.
There you go. All right.
What I do is I take care of the volunteers, and I also take care of the safety equipment and all the arranging for M.O.R.E to get all of the people where they need to be on the track for safety reasons.
That's awesome. So we've got you. We also have Fast Aid that are kind of taking care of the people just in case we have injuries. And so you're kind of watching out for the cars, making sure they're where they need to be, not crashing into each other if they're stopped, or taking care of some broken parts on their vehicle?
No, we go out on the track, and we're usually first responder to any kind of problems that happen to have, like we have a rollover. We'll get out there and get there and make sure that the people are well taken care of.
And everybody volunteers in your crew?
Most of the people that I take care of the volunteers. I don't volunteer. I actually work for M.O.R.E.
Oh, okay.
But I make sure that everybody's stationed where they need to be in the morning after the meetings, and make sure that everybody's safe.
And it gets pretty hectic, I bet.
Oh, it gets very hectic. Yeah.
So you've got a tough job then.
Oh yeah, but you know what? It's.
You can't beat it being here though with all these great people.
Jerry's been a customer of mine for over 12 years.
Okay.
You know, we met when we were very first beginning in off-road. He was racing quads and we were doing trucks.
Okay.
And just kind of a friendship grew, and you know, we have a business, H&M Racing Design, and he came in and we had built a truck for him before, and then he'd had this built, and then we just kind of renovated it and put our suspension on there, which is basically a bolt-on kit that we do.
Sure.
So we're racing
See,
out
your
there.
name's synonymous with all the kids out there, Desert Rangers,
Yep.
Race Desert, and everything. Also, the pre-runners helping us out. So we appreciate you being in the
No
business.
problem.
But co-driving this weekend, navigating.
Yeah, co-driving this race. I was going to do some driving, but we just didn't have time to get out here and do testing. So
you got it. I can sit here for an hour talking to Brady about how we go back. But Brady, you and your family synonymous. I would say over the years you've had the Herbst family, you've had Wilson family, the name, Park House. I include Wisdoms in that.
Wow, that's
I do.
an honor.
I do. And the Cullens as well.
Yeah.
So tell us about your tech contingency day out here and what you got going on this weekend.
Well, we are ready to go racing. We got the car better shape than it's been in quite a while, and we did some pre-running today, and we're going to have a good day tomorrow.
So out here you got Scotty come out with you this weekend?
Scott will run the second half.
You got it, okay. Yeah. And you're running 5 laps, right?
I'll do 3, he'll do 2.
You got it, okay.
Yeah.
And then who else you bring out with us?
My sons, and we got all of our pit crew, so we got the Murray's out here, and Hugo's helping him out, so we got a good chase team.
Good deal.
Nice group of people.
I was serious when I talked about that. The Wisdom, the Cullen family, they've been around a long time. I go back, Scott, Brady and I, my brother, back to Lakewood back in the early 70s. So watching them,
Scouts, I think.
Cub Scouts,
Wow.
watching them go to the river and talk about barefoot skiing and all this stuff, right? And then they're into off-roading too. So I eventually made it to what they're doing, but we got separated for many years. But glad to see you and your family out here, and appreciate you coming and talking with us.
Thank you for talking to
Again,
us.
got it.
Been doing good. A lot of racing. I'm racing a few different series this year in 3 different classes of cars. So I brought my own 10 car out here to race Ridgecrest and for the S.N.O.R.E Motion Tire 300. Really having a good time on pre-run. It's special for me because my son's in a 1600 car right behind me. So me and father and son racing in the same race, but 2 different classes, so it's going to be
awesome.
Again, we go back to family. Everything about off-road racing out here is about family.
Huge
He's got his
family
son
community
involved. We have
off-roading.
wives out here, daughters, all that kind of stuff. So over the years, your name's synonymous with LJ. You and LJ have been buddies for a long time. I want to tell you about how you got involved with him and what you got going on with him now.
So LJ still, me and LJ are teammates, and we do everything with off-road racing. We do together. You know, we're invested half and half with pretty much everything, and we're getting ready to do a couple races here coming up. But LJ is in Cabo right now, or going towards Cabo, helping out with the rip to the tip. And so we're going to solo this one. And me and LJ have been friends for a long time. We will continue to be best friends. And he is a knowledgeable person about off-road. So even though I've been in this since I was a little kid, LJ's taught me a lot. We teach each other, but it's all good stuff. And our families, everybody gets along, and we bring our families out. Everybody has a good time, and it is a great family sport. And for me to have my son racing, and my daughter's going to get in the car with me the next race, it'll be great.
Tell us about your day out here at Tech Contingency, and pretty exciting being you all from Ridgecrest and the family business being here.
Yeah, exactly. We actually just got out here, so we're just kind of getting out here checking out things. And
so we have, I think I said 3 cars involved in the race this weekend.
Yeah.
You're driving the 1 car. Your sister Ashley's going to be driving a 10.
Yeah.
Jay is driving another 10.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 cars entered out of the Motion Tire stable this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so tonight, after Tech Contingency here, we'll go on to the drivers meeting at Tommy T's Bar, where we'll be conducting more of these interviews. But Kelly, 2012 M.O.R.E champion or 2013 M.O.R.E champion?
2012.
2012 M.O.R.E champion. So girls out there, you're sitting there at home on the internet and watching what's going on here. Kelly Mather beats up these boys out here. So you want to talk about your family, what you got going on? You had a baby recently and still racing, and
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I have a little boy. He's 9 months. Yeah, we're out here, Motion Tire, putting on the Motion Tire 300, and having all the events down at Tommy T's. So make sure everyone goes down there and checks it out.
we do appreciate all the support that Motion Tire, Fiber Care Bass, Cold Cock Whiskey, all the businesses that Kelly's associated with out here this weekend to make this put on a great event. And the Tech contingency prizes that they've given out for this weekend are off the hook. So again, we want to thank S.N.O.R.E, M.O.R.E, Engage Off-Road, California Mini Trucks, and of course the 2012 Class 1 Unlimited champion, Kelly Mather.